Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request from Thomas, who wanted the Jeda cannon in the colors of the Gundam Flauros Ryusei Go. I think it came out pretty well. I feel like the pink magenta type color was just a little bit more vivid in the paint menu. Just like the once the design is out in the field and interacting with quote unquote natural light in the game's environments, sometimes things just go a little bit not quite the way I intended. But I think this is working fairly well. Like I said, I swear I had the color just a little bit brighter at one point. But yeah, Jetta Cannon is not something I had run a lot before this request. It is pretty good. Has a charging beam rifle, has a good shoulder cannons. Basically has the kind of radar pulse that temporarily disables stealth. So just will show up if it's near a stealthed enemy. They will show up on the map for everyone. I don't think there are any stealth suits in this stage, but right now there is a Bulgy that is in my face, which, that happens. It does the thing, but definitely grateful for the backup. Was able to use the charged rapid fire on the arm rifle to take it out, and now I can start throwing grenades, fire missiles, and further beams at other things, and hopefully, back other people up. Unfortunately, there was not much more I could do for the one that fell out of the sky. I have a feeling that it got hit by the Velos Medusa there from that Atlas Gundam. But oh yeah, and there's a Zamel. That Zamel is of course going to be a problem because it has better range than I do and is hard to stun. So yeah, so I kind of have to be, well into its firing range. So I have to be very careful about hopefully not approaching that head on. But yeah, as you can see, if you can land all the beams in good spots, the rapid fire on that rifle really good. Just it all comes down to how well can you land them. And it's good to have some kind of spray weapon because they will ultimately, some of them will hopefully hit. But yeah, I have no feet and 166 health, so I finally thought to do the smart thing, which is take that point I was like 10 feet from, and here's one of them, and I'm repairing it. But yeah, actually up close, yeah, the color looks pretty nice. But yeah, like I said, this round went fairly well. I don't think in the end I end up with any stats because I think after the round was completed, I got bounced, which I hate after a good round because, especially when it's a good round that I'm using to get my dailies done, because like, now I have to do this again. And the next one never does as well. Someone saying drop back. It is good advice. And now that I've made repairs, I can actually boost out of here without falling on my face. Number 4 is still pretty close to the enemy. I'm gonna try and just ease up a little bit and see if I can provide some help without getting murdered. Don't know that I'm doing. No, number 4 is already down. They tried to take point E, I think, and did not get it. And it's time for me to get to cover, but luckily everybody else is moving up, so I am not sitting here by myself waiting to get murdered by the Bull G, which, yeah, is really seems intent on attacking me at some points. But I feel like I wouldn't be the best target for it. I think that would be the A1, but, I guess if it's busy with me, that lets the A1 get after the Zamel, which I'm also not really in a good position to deal with, so it's not bad. I'll take that. Grenades, I probably shouldn't have fired there. A lot of times I'm just, I get kind of, it's part of the tunnel vision problem I talk about so much. When I get focused on one unit, sometimes just I get locked into attempting to do a specific combination of things, and whether or not that is relevant by the time I get around to it doesn't seem to matter. Thanks, brain. But let's see. Yeah, I am. I am doing okay with the Bull G. I think I'm going to manage to either take it down. Yep, took it down with almost no health. And yeah, now number 4 is calling for help. I'm not sure where they are, but Yeah, Zamel just used its tackle, which unfortunate because I'm pretty sure I would have had enough build stun to stop it there had it not. I'll have to settle for just doing a bunch of damage. Let's see, number 3, the A1 took it out. Like I said, that's a good thing for them to be doing, and if I can support them, all the better. That is a refined Zagok. I don't really want to spend too much quality time near that. Managed to sneak in a kill, and then I noticed, oh no, the Atlas Gundam is right behind me. And that's that. Is it me, or I've been looking at the RF Zagok lately? It kind of reminds me of the Zno from Gundam Seed. I think just the shape of the head primarily. Of course, it doesn't have the big silly fin, but yeah, just something about it. I think I've said before, Kunio Okawara is, a really talented designer, but he definitely goes through phases where everything he did during this period looks like it goes with one another, and whether or not that was supposed to be during uh during like the 1 Year War or the UC 120s, those designs tend to look of a piece. And that's just, you know, some designers are very good but mannered. It happens, and nothing wrong with it. I mean, I can't really argue with the man's results. He is really good, obviously, but yeah. Brain is meandering, but yeah, so far so good. There is, if you're playing GGen Eternal, there is a survey up right now. You have to link your account on the game to a Bandai Namco account, which was giving Maelstrom some trouble, but hopefully it does not take you to a random Japanese page on the site, and you can do it all without issue. I managed to get it done okay and got the extra 300 diamonds for it, so. And told them that I would really like a PC version, an ability to play the game on PC, because honestly, I enjoy the game. Playing it on my phone screen really hurts my neck. So, oh, hi Zamel. That's Yeah, and I did a neutral. I should have done a downswing. I probably would have had time to get it off, and the Zamel would probably not have had time to stop me. But yeah, now though, yeah, I was about to say, yeah, now the RF Sagak, it has a heavy attack loaded up, and I am, deceased. But yeah, that was yeah, like I said, that was good teamwork from those two. That worked out. We are way spread out. The score is very close. If we can get one more of them down and not get killed ourselves, we've got this. So, with our Byron custom unit 2 looking very sickly, I don't know about that though. Okay, that is a lead, and yeah, now basically, yeah, anything we can do to help keep that the Byron is not alive, but we also got another kill. So, yeah, I think we just barely lost though by like 100 points. Regardless, yeah, as you can see, somebody just disappeared. I think they must have been, the one that the network considered the host, because yeah, that is it for this round. But I thought I did relatively well, and I hope you enjoyed it, Thomas. And I think the colors came out pretty good. So yeah, that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. Luckily, I had a mission completed screen from a previous round that I can at least use to get a nice thumbnail for this, because, yeah, that's, I like to have a decent thumbnail for these requests, especially when I can.